Alright, it looks pretty good. The reason we haven't quite peeled the plastic off yet is because we're going to save that till last. It's going to be like the finishing peel. But we have to take the screws off first. We'll have
yeah, of course.
Someone holding it. But it's going to look really nice. Can't really see it right now because the plastic's on. Unless it's going to be like this with it on.
Well, the fans, I'm pretty sure. The whole case is RGB. And then
the whole case itself is RGB?
Yeah, all these fans. And so you can buy extra...
So it's just the fans?
You can buy extra strips of lighting if you want, like the ones we've got on the boat. But
honestly, I think it's
you've got some sort of
necessary
RGB control panel up here, haven't you?
Yeah, we got LED controls.
Then the actual
right there.
The cooler should light up.
This is LED control.
Your sticks of memory should also light up. And the motherboard itself should light up. I've bought everything RGB.
And guys,
whether we can connect it correctly.
We've actually installed everything that is possible. Like, this is what it will look like when it's turned off on the finishing product. It's just like, as you can see, the cables there. So tomorrow, cable management.
We've got a lot of stuff going on.
Cable management. Yeah,
cable management is behind this.
I'm not even sure if this is necessary to have.
I have no idea. I just figured I'd order it.
But I don't know, like these antennas. I'm not sure if they're even necessary.
No, I'm not.
But I'm sure we could just pull them off and have them free, or maybe just do that.
No, they're better like that. They're
But then the fan's gonna. Sorry, they're gonna heat the fan.
It's fine. I don't know why you're... I'm not a network expert, right?
Hold on.
I'm really an expert anyway.
Oh my god. I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking it up. I'm ruining it.
You're building your own gaming PC. Oh no, don't. What is that?
It's the sticker.
Is it something important? Has it got any spec on it? Oh, okay. Yeah, that can go. You better get the rest of that off.
Nah, fuck it. It could stay there. The fan's gonna heat that up anyways, so... I'm going on Fortnite! Alright, so it's the following day now, and today is just cable management. And then after that, it's hooking it up to a power source, getting it hooked up with the monitor with HDMI, and then downloading all the drivers. Hopefully we haven't missed anything, have we? Yeah, might take a while. So guys, there's going to be a bit less recording today because it's going to be a lot more boring shit. I think we're going to do the wiring off camera mainly because it's just wiring, you know, cable management. Think, oh yeah, this should go here, let's look up where this goes, look at the manual, it's all that. And then when it comes to downloading the drivers, again, that's not exactly something you want to record because it's boring, you know. Building the actual thing was kind of cool. Maybe not for you guys, but it was cool for me.
Okay, I know where the optical and the solid state connect.
But even
the wires are really long, so later I want to feed them through the back and shorten them with zip ties.
So even then, we're gonna just like go off. If something interesting happens, I'll record. Okay. Or if we're doing something interesting, record. Like the main power up. That's gonna be cool. But until then, I'll just stay quiet. Okay. Basically, this is the shit that we have to do off camera. Looks very intimidating, but, you know, it's all about finding the right pieces.
No, but what it is, we've got to connect, I can tell you now, power supplies. These are just data cables that we've connected to the hard drive and the optical for the moment. That's just going to be sharing information between the motherboard. The motherboard's got to know they exist. This is not physically attached like all the other pieces. We've got to put the power connectors in. This is the graphics card, that needs a power connector, so we've got this whole nest. You have to just figure out which ones fit best. We need a power connector for the motherboard, which goes in there. One for the CPU, which is at the back corner there. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, you can.
And then obviously we need a power connector for the optical drive and also for the hard drive. 5 power connections. Now, then there's the fans, which is what's really freaking me out a lot. And also the control panel at the top here. Here. There's a whole bunch of wires going down the back, and I haven't got a clue where we connect them. That's where we're going to hit problems. Right, let's carry on then.
So why are you telling me to film you fitting
cables?
Because
if you come around this side, this is our power source, and it comes with a ton of cables, which are quite ugly, and they're going to go all over the place. This is a really nice case because there's an access panel there.
I think most cases have an access panel.
I'm not sure if they do or not, but this one does. and we can just feed the cables through there so they're not all cumbersome and get in the way. Makes it easier to work out what's going to go where. Quite a small hole actually, isn't it?
Could have done with making it a bit lighter by adding a bit extra.
I think it's just that I've got such a large power supply.
Do most power supplies come with this many snake cables?
I don't know. It was quite an expensive one actually.
So wait, you said you bought the best power supply on the market, right?
Well, not necessarily the best, but it's big wattage.
What's the biggest?
Well, I think the biggest that you can get is 1500. This is 1000. Most people are 700 or 800. Right, so we've got our lovely cables sticking out here now. This big thick one, that's the major
Why
one.
does this look like Medusa after she's had a haircut?
There's a bit. Right, this one's got to go into the motherboard, so I need to... It's got a hole.
Fit that back through.
Yeah, and I think... Oh, no, this hole is going to be the best. And then, can you work out which way round it should go?
You could put it in that way.
Like that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Hang on. There's a clip there and there's a clip there, so
I'm going to finish recording this, guys, and I need to work this out, okay? I'll inform you if we've done it or not.
Got it. Now, should click.
Did it work?
Click.
Trying to film through this.
I don't know if it's actually clicked into place.
Well, let's just hope it has. Okay, we've just had the biggest stress ever. These cables right here have been such a pain, because look at this, okay? Look at how much stress there is in this. I can't even pull this at all. Let me just lift the case back up the way it was before, real quick. Oh fuck, I thought I could just... Okay, I don't know what happened there. My thumb just hit the turn off recording button. Basically, if you look around back here, you'll see this cable is stretched to the max. Like if I try and pull it, it's like almost stretched to the max. And on this side, it's fucking stretched as much as it can go. It's been a pain in the ass to get it all the way back there. It's so dark though, even with the camera. You can see it though. I need to push this a bit further onto the table. Yeah. And this isn't a light case, just saying, like, with all these components in it, I estimate this thing about 10 kilos. Something like that. Yeah, that's been the biggest stress of wiring so far. Moving on to the rest. So, whilst we're recording this, okay, I picked up the hiccups. Ain't that great? I was kind of hoping that I would hiccup mid-sentence there, but happens randomly, you know, you can't exactly control it. That's great.
That's going to be it.
Actually, guys, because I have the hiccups, and the only way I get rid of hiccups is to hold your breath. Why not just do a miniature breath hold challenge? Just a short one. I'm not even gonna hold my breath as long as normal. Okay.
Right, okay, we get the next one, which is going to be, say, this one, for example. And this is going to provide power.
Only 30 seconds, that's all you need. For some reason, I ran out of air very quickly. Normally I can last about 1:30 before I actually start doing that. Yeah. Strange. I haven't really practiced my breath hold challenges for a long time. That's the truth about it. Honestly, I'm going to look back at this video in a few years and I'm going to be like, wow, I look so young, because actually my face Alright guys, let's get back to building the PC. Okay, so we've got the monitor set up, we've got my mouse and keyboard, okay? Now I say when we know that it's running 100%, my keyboard should light up. That's normally how it should.
At the moment, stop going back and forth the wires, you're going to knock something off.
I know. Look, we have power inside of it.
Well, at the moment, the motherboard has a thing on it called a BIOS, which is like a very basic CPU that should run diagnostics and have a look around and see what's attached to it.
Okay, but shouldn't it turn the monitor on as well so it can see shit?
I have no idea.
I'm so happy it's running.
Well, it's not. Nothing's happening yet.
Yo, it's doing its thing. You know?
Well, at least it didn't blow up.
Like most of our experience. Doing good. So far, so good. Is my keyboard lit up?
I don't know. I'm going to look.
Oh, mate.
No, your keyboard is not lit up, but you plugged all the USBs into the front here, and I told you I wasn't convinced I'd put them all in the right place. So,
okay.
perhaps you could.
We're gonna have to move the keyboard then, because I never undo this.
This is such a mess, Ben.
It's not a mess. It's not.
Right, can you plug the keyboard?
Yes, I'll stop recording for a second, guys. And I've also got sneezes.
Mouse. So they're not dead. They've all got something in common. They're all plugged into this motherboard panel, and nothing's happening. Nothing's kicking it up.
But the motherboard's running.
The motherboard's got life, yeah. It's got power from the power source, which is at the bottom.
And there's also power down here for the Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, the Wi-Fi looks lit up. It's got like a green light, hasn't it?
It's orange.
Well, it looks green to me.
Are you colourblind? It's
No,
orange.
look. Wi-Fi's here. It's green.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah. That
So that's
is
got
green.
power.
I want to try it with a different
I'm
monitor.
going to just look something up. Hang on.
Okay. You just shut off the power to it, but it's still going.
What? Oh, that's not good.
Oh, now it's
it
gone.
just takes a minute or two.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Right.
at least we know it's working-ish. So, what is in this PC? We have a 1000 watt power supply, which is actually more than most people. Most people have like a 700 to 800 system. We've got the Radeon RX 590 Fatboy in here. With our CPU, we have a massive heatsink. I don't know the name of this. But then underneath it, the CPU, is the Ryzen Ryzen 7 2700X, which means unlocked. Got our SSD back there, I don't know exactly. Just a standard optical drive up there. Our motherboard is an Asus. I don't exactly know what type of Asus, but it's an Asus, that's much we know. Case is the Asus Storm 6000. And, yeah.
That's all pretty irrelevant at the moment, then.
Well, Mars wants to know, so I'm just sending videos.
Um,
And that's basically it. I don't know the name of these fans. The Hurricane RGB light. That's what it says. That's basically all I have. And it all lights up. Alright, quick update. I've got 20 minutes of videoing left on my phone. That's fine. It still doesn't work. We've been at it for about 3 hours. Yeah. You just can't figure out why it's not like booting up properly. But we'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out eventually. Honestly, guys, I'm starting to lose hope, you know. We started doing this at like 12 o'clock this morning. It's getting dark outside now, and we still haven't got it working. So, me and my dad are going to take a walk to the shop, just so I can take my mind off things. It's been non-stop. Time right now is 6:30. So yeah, 6 hours, 30 minutes we've been at this. Feels like it's been 6 cruel hours of my lives. 6 cruel hours of our lives. School. So you're saying you've short-circuited this, so it works?
You're not really supposed to do that, but yeah, just a touch. But you have to be careful. Don't just stick screwdrivers in motherboards to short-circuit things. But oh, your Fatboy was spinning a bit there as well, but only for a minute. Yeah, I've got to tidy the wires up. In fact, I might just leave this one going over the top because it was a bit bent before. What a pretty little...
heatsink.
Yeah, right, I'm going to turn him off. I've got to reassemble a few things, but...
Was this thing spinning?
Oh, I didn't check.
Do it again. Show people how you short circuit.
So it's one of these, I just got to... There you go.
So is this spinning?
Yep.
Is it?
Yep.
Can you show the camera?
Yep.
Yep.
We've got to be very careful with it, but I've got to turn it off, alright?
So, it's obviously something we haven't plugged in or we're missing.
No, it was. I mean, it's this stupid little wire here. We obviously weren't putting it over the right ones. I'm not entirely sure.
So obviously just put it over these ones.
Yeah, but we had them over the wrong one. What we need is a light and figure out which ones it is. We can try that because it's not really a good way to start a PC with.
We could do it every time though.
It's a bit like having a screwdriver to start a car.
We know you've had plenty of experience with that.
Right, let me bolt it all back.
Alright, so we've connected all the fans through the 4-point pins. We noticed there were only 3 pins on the fans, but we looked up whether you could use a 4-pin on a 3-pin, and turns out you can actually do that.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do now...
The 4th pin just controls pulse, but you've got another RGB option in there where you can deal with that.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to short circuit the PC, and if all the fans run after us doing the cable management, then we're going to try and get the thing to actually work by itself. Oh, you're on top of a screw. A finger screw. I can't reach it, guys. I can't reach it, my fat finger's too big. Alright, well, I'll get back to you on that, guys. Alright, here we go.
The screen's still black. I mean, is that normal?
Alright, oh yeah, I need to unplug this thing. Hold on. I plugged this in, there we go.
Oh yeah, get rid of it.
Okay. Short circuit. Okay.
Right,
all fans are go.
Things are going to boot up. Memory.
Whoa!
Are all fans running? These two are not working.
No, they are. Yeah, they are.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh wow! You can hardly see them moving.
I thought they were all RGB though.
Now I need the screen working. Nothing's happening with this stupid TV. Oh good, we've got mouse and keyboard. The USB.
Oh shit, bro! Oh shit!
Right. Shh.
No, you. There we go. It's HDMI. Oh shit, brother! Oh wait, it's gone back to analog. Fuck. It's not.
Just leave it a minute.
It's not picking up. Maybe the HDMI cable is not in properly.
No, it must be.
It's not. Can you hold that for a second? You kind of got your fingers on the camera. Give me a second. Maybe it's not in properly.
Ah, there we go.
Nope, that's.
Check signal.
That's on analog. We plugged it in on this side properly.
What's that mean now?
Don't worry about it. HDMI, it should. Let's try switching the HDMI cable.
Why is there?
Yeah, sometimes they're dodgy. This one I think's dodgy. We'll be right back with you guys.